हेलो फ्रेंड्स। तो आज हम एक नया टॉपिक लेके हाजिर हैं जिसका नाम है प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस। तो इसके पहले हमने नंबर सिस्टम और परसेंटेज कवर कर दिया है, उसको आप जरूर चेक कीजिए। और ऐसे ही हम एचपीसी के लिए रेगुलर अपडेट्स लाते रहते हैं, तो इसलिए हमारा वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कीजिए। ठीक है, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज के क्वेश्चन, आज के वीडियो के साथ। सो व्हाट्स द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। अ मैन bought 100 glasses for rupees 8500. He broke 20 glasses while carrying them. What should be the selling price of each of the remaining glasses in order to have an overall profit of 4%? ठीक है, तो इनिशियल कितना, 100 glasses फॉर रुपीज 8500 एंड नाउ प्रॉफिट कितना चाहिए, 4%। सो दैट मीन्स 4% ऑफ 8500, ये कितना होगा आपका 340। कैसे, 4/100 इंटू 8500, तो 0 0 का आंसर 85 इंटू 4 340। सो दैट मीन्स आपका फाइनल रुपीज टोटल प्राइस कितना होगा, 8500 प्लस 340, दैट इज 8840 रुपीज। बट क्या है, ये आपका टोटल कॉस्ट है, दिस इज योर टोटल कॉस्ट। बट क्या बोला है, 20 ग्लासेस टूट गए, तो 100 में से 20 टूट गए, मतलब कितने बचे, 80 बचे। तो टोटल क्वांटिटी, टोटल क्वांटिटी के पास 80 है। तो अब आपको क्या चाहिए, व्हाट शुड बी सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ ईच ऑफ द रिमेनिंग ग्लासेस इन ऑर्डर टू हैव एन ओवरऑल प्रॉफिट। अब सेलिंग प्राइस कितना होना चाहिए, तो सेलिंग प्राइस हमें टोटल कॉस्ट पता है, टोटल क्वांटिटी पता है, तो सेलिंग प्राइस क्या हो जाएगा, 8840 रुपीज इज इक्वल टू एक, टोटल क्वांटिटी 80 है और एक क्वांटिटी का मान लेते हैं रुपीज एक्स लग रहा है, तो एक्स क्या हो जाएगा 884/8, 884/8 which will be 110.5 rupees. So answer will be A. Okay, so I think आपको ये क्वेश्चन क्लियर होगा। बढ़ते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे। तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या है दोस्तों, अ मैन हु सेल्स एन आइटम ऑफ 10 आइटम at 10% above its cost price. If he had bought it at 10% less and sold it at rupees of 4 less, he would have made a profit of 20%. What is his cost price of the item? अब देखिए, इनिशियली मान लेते हैं उसका कॉस्ट प्राइस जो है वो रुपीज एक्स है। अब क्या बोला है, a man sells an item at 10% above its कॉस्ट प्राइस, यानी सेलिंग प्राइस कितना हो जाएगा आपका, 10% ऑफ एक्स इज 0.1x, सो 0.1x प्लस एक्स, एक्स प्लस 0.1x, that will be 1.1x। एंड क्या बोला, इफ यू हैड बॉट इट एट 10% लेस, तो कॉस्ट प्राइस कितना हो जाएगा 10% लेस, यानी कि x माइनस 0.1x, दैट विल बी 0.9x, एंड सोल्ड इट एट प्राइस ऑफ रुपीज 4 लेस, सोल्ड प्राइस क्या हो जाएगा 0.9x माइनस 4, ही वुड हैव मेड अ प्रॉफिट ऑफ 20%। व्हाट वुड योर कॉस्ट प्राइस, अब देखिए प्रॉफिट क्या हो जाएगा, परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, प्रॉफिट बाय कॉस्ट प्राइस। नाउ व्हाट इज प्रॉफिट, एसपी selling price minus cost price by cost price into 100. Now what is percentage profit, is given as 20, selling price कितना है 0.9x minus 4 minus cost price, what's the cost price, cost price है आपका, हाँ तो देखिए परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट क्या है, क्या होता है फॉर्मूला, प्रॉफिट बाय सीपी इंटू 100, या फिर प्रॉफिट की जगह क्या लिख सकते हैं, एसपी माइनस सीपी बाय सीपी इंटू 100। तो प्रॉफिट इज गिवन एज 20, परसेंटेज प्रॉफिट 20 दिया हुआ है, प्रॉफिट कितना होगा, चलिए वो निकालते हैं। प्रॉफिट बाय सीपी कितना है 0.9x into 100, so 25 times the, so what will be profit, profit will be 9x/50। ठीक है, अब देखिए आपका प्रॉफिट इतना, तो सेलिंग प्राइस कितना होगा, सेलिंग प्राइस आपका हो जाएगा 9x/50 प्लस आपका कॉस्ट प्राइस कितना था, कॉस्ट प्राइस आपका था, कॉस्ट प्राइस था 0.9x, तो 0.9x। ओके, तो यहाँ पर दिस इज इक्वल टू हमारा, लेकिन हमारा कितना था हमारा सेलिंग प्राइस? 0.9x, 0.9x। एक मिनट, कुछ गड़बड़ है, एक मिनट रुकिए, देखता हूँ मैं। हाँ, तो यहाँ पे देखिए हमने यहाँ पे गड़बड़ की है। सेलिंग प्राइस क्या है? एंड सोल्ड इट एट प्राइस ऑफ ₹4 लेस, यानी कि एंड सोल्ड इट, ठीक है। तो आपका सेलिंग प्राइस कितना हो जाएगा? आपका सेलिंग प्राइस हो जाएगा 1.1x -4। सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 1.1x -4। तो बस इसको सॉल्व कर लेंगे तो कितना हो जाएगा? 4 उधर आ जाएगा, 0.2x -9x/50, so which will be x/5 -9x/50, which is x/50 implies x is equal to 200 rupees. So answer will be option B. तो आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, पहले हमने कॉस्ट प्राइस निकाला तो 0.9x आया। फिर सेलिंग प्राइस हमारे क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया हुआ है कि 10% ज्यादा बढ़ा के उसने उसने ₹4 कम किया। ठीक है, तो 1.1x -4 हो जाएगा आपका फाइनल सेलिंग प्राइस, और कॉस्ट प्राइस 0.9x था। हमने प्रॉफिट निकाला, ठीक है, और फिर सेलिंग प्राइस को इक्वेट कर दिया, उससे हमें एक्स निकल गया। ठीक है, अब चलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे। ठीक है, देखते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है। हाँ, तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या बोलता है फ्रेंड्स? मार्क बॉट पेपर शीट्स फॉर ₹7,000 एंड स्पेंट ₹100 on transportation. After paying an amount of ₹750, he had made 310 boxes, which he sold at ₹26.5 each. Final total profit and percentage profit। तो देखिए 7,000 और 100 और 750, ये हमारा टोटल कितना हो जाएगा? कॉस्ट प्राइस। सो व्हाट इज कॉस्ट प्राइस? 7,000 प्लस 100 प्लस 750, that will be equal to 7,850 rupees. He made 210 boxes, which is sold at ₹26.5. That means selling price is for each box 26.5 rupees, and for one, and how many box? 310. So what will be 265 into 31? So this value will be equal to, इसकी वैल्यू आपकी आएगी 8215। So what's the total profit? Total profit will be 8215 minus 7850, which is 365 rupees. So 365 rupees, and again we need to calculate percentage profit. So what is percentage profit? Total profit by cost price, 7850 and 200. Let's calculate it. 365 divided by 7850. It's 4.64%. The answer should be option D. Okay, so I hope this question will be clear. Let's move on to next question, which is Ritesh allows a certain discount on the list price of an item and still manages to get a profit of 20%. If the net gross if the net if the net if the net gross price of the item is rupees 6,400 and the list price is rupees 10,000 to 240, what is the percentage discount? Okay. So in this question, what they're saying is profit is 20%. Okay, we don't know what's the profit, and we know the cost price is 6,400 and 200. So what will be the profit? So profit will be 25, okay, 3, so 1,280 rupees. Okay, now what will be the selling price 6400 plus 1280, which is 7680 rupees. And what is asking? Then what is the percentage discount? So see, list price is 10,240. Okay. Next, net gross net cost price that he got that he has put is 6,500 rupees. Okay, so what will be the percentage discount? So that will be list price is 10,240 minus 7,680 by 10,240 into 100. So what is this value? 0, 14 minus 8, 6, 7 minus 6, 5, 9 minus 7, 2, 2560 by 102, 40 into 100. Let's calculate it. So it will be 4 times. So it will be 25%. So I hope this question is also clear. The answer will be 825%. Let's move to the next question. In a certain store, the profit is 20% of the cost. The cost is increased by 25%, but the selling price remains constant. Approximately what percentage of the selling price is the profit? Okay, this is a bit confusing. So in this type of questions where everything is mentioned in percentage, we can assume anything. So let us assume that the cost price is rupees 100. So what will be its profit? Profit is 320% of rupees 100. So 320% of rupees 100 is rupees 320. And now it is said if the cost price is increased by 25%. So new cost price is 125 rupees. And the selling price remains constant. That means selling price is 25 selling price, right? So here we can find selling price as profit plus cost price, which will be 420 rupees. So selling price is 420 rupees. Approximately what percentage of the selling price is the profit? Approximately what percentage of the selling price is profit? That means we need to find profit by selling price. Profit by selling price into 100. That means 320 by 420 into 100. Let's calculate it. It will be 16 by 21 into 100. So that means 1600 divided by 21 is 76.19%. So by seeing the options, we can go by nearest, that is 70%. So answer B will be the correct answer. Here the options are not that close, so we should take we should choose that option which is the nearest. Okay, so option B will be correct answer. So next move will be to the next question. How much percent above the cost price should a shopkeeper mark his goods so that after allowing a discount of 25% on his market price, he gains 25 rupees. So here you can see that let us assume that cost price is rupees 100 since nothing is mentioned, so we can assume. So now what is the gain he wants? He wants 20%. That means selling price will be 100 into 1.2, that is 120 rupees. So that after allowing a discount of rupees X%, let us say that the marked price is X rupees. So after discount, price will be X minus 25% of X will be X by 4. So that is 3X by 4. So that means this 3X by 4 this 3x by 4 should be equal to 120 rupees. So 40, so x will be equal to 160 rupees. Okay, above the cost of sugar. So here we have got 160 rupees. Now what it is said, how much percent above the cost price? So initially it is 100, now it went to 160. So difference is 60. Initially is 100 and 200. So that is 60% is the correct answer. Okay. So this is numerical answer type question. Next is a soda. A soda for rupees 12 has a discount of rupees 20 on it due to lack of demand. What is the selling price of soda? So it's an easy one. What it is said, discount is 20%. Okay, so rupees 12 and to 20% is 1 by 5. So that is 2.4 rupees. Selling price. What is selling price? Cost price minus discount. So that is 9.6 rupees. Easy question. Option D. Next is Newton borrowed some money at a rate of 4% per annum for the first 3 years, at the rate of 8% per annum for the next 2 years, and at the rate of 9% per annum for the period for 5 years. If she pays a total of simple interest of rupees 19,550 at the end of 7 years, how much money did she borrow? Okay, so it's a simple interest question. अब क्या बोला है? Total simple interest it pays is 19,550. So 19,550 is equal to P1 R1 T1 by 100 plus P2 R2 T2 by 100 plus P3 R3 T3 by 100. So 19,550 is equal to, principal is same, right? That Newton borrowed at the rate of 4% per annum for the first year, 8% for the next 2 years, and at the rate of 9% for the, okay, so principal is same. Rate is 4% for the first 3 years. Okay. Then again, at the rate of 8% annum for the next 2 years. Okay. Then at the rate of 9% per annum for 5 years. Okay. So 19,550 is equal to 12, 16, 28, 28 plus 45. It is 73. So 73. Sorry. It will be 73 P by 100 implies P will be, let's calculate, 19,550 into 100. Seems like something mistake has happened here. 4th is a 12. 4th is a 12. It is 16, 28. 16, 12, 28 plus 9 for the 45. 45, 55, 65, 73. Just a minute. Something mistake I had done. Okay, so there is a mistake in the question. 3 years, then 2 years, 3 plus 2, 5, then 5. It is wrong. It is 2 years. Then only it will be 7 years, right? 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7. So here it is not 5, it is 2. So 18 plus 28, 28, okay, 38, 42, 46. So 1946, which is 42,500 rupees. So option C is the correct answer. Okay, so let's move to the next question. In every month, Ravindra consumes 25 kg rice and 9 kg weight. 25 kg rice and 9 kg weight. The price of rice is 20% of the price of the wheat, and thus he spends total of rupees 350 on the rice and wheat per month. If the price of the wheat is increased by 20%, then what is the percentage reduction of rice consumption for the same expenditure of rupees 350? Given that the price of the rice and consumption of the wheat is constant. Okay, so 25 kg rice. Let the price of rice be. Let the price of wheat be. For wheat, the price will be X. So then for price of rice will be 20% of the price of the wheat. 20% means 1.2x. So 25 into 1.2x plus 9 into x is equal to 350 rupees. So 25 into 1.2, 30, 50 plus 9, 39. 350 divided by 39. So x will be 8.97 rupees. And price of, this is price of wheat. Price of rice will be 1.2x, which will be into 1.2, 10.76 rupees. 10.76 rupees. Okay. Now, what is it say? If the price of the wheat is increased by 20%, increase the wheat of price by 20%. What is the percentage reduction of the rice consumption of the same expenditure for rupees 350? Again, expenditure is rupees 350, and what is the price of wheat is increased by 20%. So wheat is he is consuming 9 kgs only, but the price is now 120%, right? So 20%, 1.2 into 8.97 plus. Now what is that? What is the percentage reduction of rice consumption for the same expenditure rupees? That means percentage reduction of consumption means, let's say that he consumes only 5 kg of rice. The price is 10.76. Now let's say what is y? So y will be 350 minus 9 into 1.2 into 8197 divided by 10.76. So it will be 23.52 kgs. Now what was initially? Initially was 25 minus 23.52 by 25 into 100. So minus 25 divided by 25. So it will be nearly 5.9%. So I think here the options are wrong. Okay, the answer should be 5.9%. Next, this is the last question for this chapter. Tika Chand has a weighing balance in which there is a technical fault. The right pan of the balance measures always 200 grams more than its left pan. Tika Chand, as usual, misutilized this balance in his business. While purchasing the articles, he put goods in the left pan and weight in the right pan, while selling the rest of the order, that is goods in the right pan and weight in the left pan. He uses only 2 kg weight. He measures n times by 2 kg, but he sells good at cost price. What is the percentage profit? Okay, to make this question sim simpler, let's assume that Tika Chand, Tika Chand, that cost price and selling price both of rupees of 1 gram is 1 rupees. So that he neither gets profit, neither he gets loss. Okay. Now what is he saying? He suppose that suppose that he buys of 2000 rupees, then what will he then how, but how much will he get? He measures always 200 grams more than its lifespan. That means he will get 2200 grams. From this statement, we can say this statement we can say this. Now, Kikajan as usual misutilized this balance in his business. While purchasing the articles, he puts goods in the left pan and weight in the right pan. While selling, he reserves the order. That is goods in the right pan and weight in the left pan. He uses only 2 kg. Okay, okay. So while selling for rupees 2000, what will he do? He will sell 1800 grams. Okay, he's doing cheating. So he's for 2,000 rupees, he should get 2,000 grams, but he's buying at 2,200 grams. And and for selling at 2,000 rupees, he should sell at 2,200, but he's selling 1,800 grams. So what is it? What is his profit percentage? So profit is how much? 400 grams by how much it had? 2,200 grams into 100. So what's the profit? Profit will be 2 by 22 and sorry 200 divided by 11. That is 18.18%. So answer will be option C. ठीक है, तो आज के लिए इतना सेशन काफ़ी है। लाइक कीजिए इस वीडियो को अगर आपको वीडियो काम की लगी। कमेंट कीजिए आपको किस टॉपिक पर वीडियोस चाहिए। और अगर आपको एचपीसी के लिए टेक्निकल से रिलेटेड क्विजेस अटेंड करना है तो आप सिविल इंजीनियरिंग बाय यहिया सर का टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन कर सकते हो। थैंक यू।